Affirmations. I describe my art experience with something called affirmations. Affirmations are simply the practice of repeating to yourself what you want to achieve while imagining the outcome you want. You can write it, speak it, or just think it in a sentence form. The typical form of affirmation would be I, Scott Adams, will become an astronaut. The described affirmations probably don't matter much because the process is about improving your focus, not summoning magic. Affirmations might be a little like Caveman and the Fawn. You can make your own judgment about whether my story that follows is a case of coincidence, selective memory, simple luck, hard work, greater focus, tuning my mind, hidden talent, or whatever you like. My perception, which I assume for the sake of consistency is flawed, is the affirmations are useful and I have no idea why. Let me simply tell you what happened when I tried the affirmations and you can judge for yourself. But let's agree to rule out the music is one of the options. How it started. One of my classmates called me at home to say she had read a book about affirmations and tried it and experienced some hugely unlikely results, at least according to her estimate of the odds. She strongly recommended I try it. It would cost me nothing but time. Obviously, it could be pure luck. Whatever the real reason for my success, I got enough of payoff to encourage me to keep trying affirmations just in case there wasn't something to them. I took some practice tests at home and never scored much better than my original 77 percentile. I decided to put my affirmation to the test. I wanted to visualize a specific result, so I picked the 94th percentile because I thought they would be high enough to win the bet. I visualized opening the mail and seeing the 94 on the test result form. On test day, I felt I did no better then. I had all my practice tests, but I kept all my affirmations in the 94 percentile and waited for the results in the mail. A few weeks later, the results arrived. I opened the letter and looked in a box with my overall score. It said 94. And perhaps hitting the exact score of 94 was nothing but a coincidence. All I knew for sure is that if affirmations had any kind of value, I should have set my sights higher. But for the next few years, I focused on my day job and I didn't use affirmations because things just seemed to be going generally well without any help. That plan did not work out. The next time I used affirmations, it was in pursuit of the least, most desirable job I had ever imagined. The affirmations went like this. I, Scott Adams, was famous and cartoonist. That worked out better. Timing is luck too. When you practice affirmations and you happen to succeed in your area of your focus, it feels like extraordinary luck. That's how you perceive it anyway. I describe some of the luckiest parts of my story so you can get a sense for how deep luck sometimes needs to run before you find the success. The biggest component of luck is timing. When my timing has been off, no amount of hard work or talent has mattered. It wasn't a complete accident. that luck found me. I put myself in a position when luck wasn't more likely to happen. The hunter still has to be lucky, but manages to hit a situation to increase his odds. I did something similar. I tried a lot of different ventures, stayed optimistic, put in the energy, prepared myself by learning as much as I could, and stayed in the game long enough for luck to find me. I hoped a bug would eventually walk by, and with Delbert, it did. The good timing for Delbert was relentless. At about the same time, technology itself became a celebrity. The internet exploded, the dot-com era happened, and all things technical were suddenly fascinating, even to the general public. The success of Dilbert is mostly a story of luck, but I did make it easiest for luck to find me, and I was totally prepared when it did. Luck won't give you a strategy or a system. You have to do the part yourself. I find it helps to see the world as a slot machine that doesn't ask you to put money in. All it asks is your time, focus, and energy to pull the handle over and over. A normal slot machine that requires money will bankrupt any player in the long run. But the machine that has rare yet certain payoffs and asks for no money upfront is guaranteed the winner if you have what it takes to keep yanking until you get lucky. In that environment, you can fail 99% of the time while knowing success is guaranteed. All you need to do is just stay in the game long enough. A few times affirmations worked. I agreed and started at the gym. I repeated my new affirmation in my head. Scott Adams will be #1 best-selling author. With so many good things and happening, I convinced myself that I could do just about anything that I set my mind to. I discounted the affirmation as being nothing more than a way to focus and figured I no longer needed that trust. I can tell you that I believe affirmations caused my few successes are the not doing affirmations doomed the other project to failure. I can only tell you what I did and when. As I've explained, there are a number of perfect reasonable explanations for the pattern. The one that stands out in the mind is that I really had no love for the work involved in a TV show, the burrito, and or the restaurants, and I felt relief when each ended. The pattern I noticed is that the affirmation only worked when I had a 100% unambiguous desire for success. If I could have snapped my fingers and made a TV show and the burrito and the restaurant were successful, I would have done it. But I knew I wouldn't enjoy the ongoing management of one of them. Did my mix the feelings matter? I'll never know. I used affirmations only one more time, and in that case, I had no mixed feelings. I wanted something as much as a person can want. Okay. Oh my god, my eyes. It's like 9 minutes, but that's okay because I really wanna order the Bob Proctor's book, and then I thought I don't want to read an English person book today, so but that's okay. Okay.